Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Whycalibur, playing Rebel Galaxy, and this is our mission, A Quiet Place. We're doing the main story mission now, which means we've arrived at Dodona Station, and we will be visiting the bar. I might just check. Yeah, everything's still the way it normally is. This one hasn't really been pulling its weight, but we can't afford the Mark II particle laser yet, or another Mark II pulse turret, either one of which I'd be happy to have, but maybe we can sell off some of this stuff we don't need. There we go. That's probably still not going to be enough to get us this last turret. Yeah, so it's sitting over there not doing much. Our main turret there, and a pulse turret there. So can we afford a Mark I shield buster? Okay, well those are handy for shields then, but still can't quite afford the Mark II turret, so we'll just wait on that for now. Don't think we have any that are particularly valuable right now, so we'll just visit the bar and talk to Zenya. Hello, Zenya.
Still breathing, I see. Keep going down this road, and you may not be for much longer.
I'm fine. What'd you find out about
Here's
Juno?
the lay of the land. We've intercepted enough transmissions to confirm that Juno's being held, but she's a wanted criminal in this sector. Nothing too heavy, but hardly someone that the militia wants to be seen liberating.
That's no good.
I didn't say that. It can't be public, but we do have an interest.
Oh, good.
The problem here is that things aren't going to move fast. And if you want Juno to have all her fingers when we bust her out, then fast is exactly what you need.
So how can we make it fast?
Fortunately, it looks like you're well outfitted enough for us to make a move right away. First
Good.
order of business is to find out where she's being held. That means we need a rat.
Rats are highly intelligent.
We've recently located a double-jack drug refinery. We're going to turn that rock over and watch the roaches scurry. Once we flush them out, we should be able to collar someone with real inside information.
Nice.
All right, here's the info. We'll meet you there.
This isn't a transmission. I think you mean end conversation game. Alright, refinery assault. Hang on a moment. Great, everything's fine. So, let's depart the station and head off. Oh, is that where we're going? Okay.
Engines at maximum.
Just gonna have to go around the old station here. Okay. We're going to go and assault a refinery and hope that that doesn't result in us, dying too much. It would be unpleasant if that was our fate here tonight. Instead, I would be very happy to succeed in our mission. That would be something that would make me smile. Ah yes, death drop. That's definitely pirates. But not to worry, it looks like we're about to. Yep.
Threat level yellow.
Hostile craft, indeed.
Embrace the coldness.
Alright, bombers. I want to get rid of those bombers first. Don't worry about it. We'll just bring it around there.
Collision warning.
If they want to have a battle, we can have one of those. Alright, where are these? Well, that did nothing. This gunship is trouble. Well, I should certainly hope we'll cut them down.
Missiles inbound.
Uh-oh.
Embrace the coldness.
Alright, Mr. Bomber. You should know that I'm not a fan of your shenanigans. A fan of your shenanigans.
Accelerating to sublight.
Okay.
Stellar map.
We're not near any stations. So we're just gonna have to go in there damaged and hope for the best. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Engines at maximum.
I know they are. I'm just gonna aim for this little area between these asteroids for now, and then we'll move ourselves towards the refinery assault. Man, they really hammered through the shields there. Just boom, boom, boom.
Warp inhibited by hostile craft.
Okay.
Exiting sublight. Threat level orange. Craft inbound.
Oh boy.
Missiles inbound.
Is there a missile platform? Is that why?
Deflect.
Okay, let's come around. We should be okay, but these platforms are my main concern at the moment.
We'll have to punch through those shields before we can do any real damage.
I know
Missiles inbound.
how fights work.
We will taste some blood.
Watch out for those turrets. This will be a lot easier if we can pin them out.
Well, I know.
Shields down. Threat level yellow.
Alright, let's come around.
Engines at maximum.
Good stuff.
We will cut them down.
Bombers. They should know better.
Scratch one.
Good stuff.
Missiles inbound.
Where are those missiles coming from?
Incoming hostile craft.
You don't say.
Enemy craft.
What have we got here? Fighters that will soon be a thing of the past.
Here comes the cavalry.
Craft inbound.
You're tearing me apart.
That's the idea.
Engaging.
Whole idea is to ensure that you are torn apart.
This is getting too hot for me.
But we will make sure that you
Collision warning.
receive the absolute best care from my broadsides. Thusly. Come on,
We will
blow up already.
down.
Oh, he's out of range.
Eliminated.
Engines at maximum.
Scratch one.
Come on,
Threat level yellow.
take him down.
This is getting too hot for me.
Good stuff.
Collision warning.
Alright, I've got Capital Breaker. I'm gonna take that metallic ore while I'm out here. I got the achievement unlocked of Capital Breaker, which I assume means I've broken a lot of capital ships.
This isn't the end of me.
Engines at
Alright.
maximum.
Ooh, more cargo for me to hoist into my own cargo bay.
Them down.
An advanced gunship, eh? Well, we'll see just how advanced you are.
Exiting sublight.
apparently not that advanced.
Collision warning.
And there's one more platform at least.
Now comes the fun part. Meet me back at the bottom, and I'll give you the details.
Mission complete.
Alright, we did the mission. But there's still that beam platform.
This one is mine.
All done. So the militia came to join us after all, eh?
Accelerating to sublight. Ordnance full.
Oh, well, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Anything interesting here? Can we do a pulse? Well, it's just the militia that it's telling us about. And let's head on back to the bar,
Engines at maximum.
where we can all disavow the knowledge that this happened in the first place.
Collision warning.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. We're not going to collide with anything. We might collide with some things. We didn't. Alright, nuts and bolts, you're mine.
Sublight.
Next up, metallic ore. How exciting is that? Oh, there's some more cargo out there too. I see one more bit of cargo that I don't want to lose out on. Metallic ore, water metallic ore. Well, I do love
Exiting sublight.
metallic water. Oh! Did not pay enough attention to that bit there, but that's okay. We survived. We're a little beat up, but no big deal, right? Hopefully no more hostiles waiting to ambush us along our way home. We'll just zoom right through here and totally ignore all those definitely a trap signals that are hailing us.
By hostile craft.
Really?
Exiting sublight.
Okay, we'll take them on. Here come the missiles.
Exiting sublight. Engines at maximum.
I kind of wish we had missiles sometimes. Or that my EMP countermeasures did anything. But they sure don't, and we sure don't. So there's no point being worried about that.
Engaging.
Good stuff. Now shortly, looks like Skis is having fun up there. You know, loath as I am to take out any of the fun that he's having, I do want to steal that cargo.
Collision warning.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. Alright. Back to Aftermath.
Accelerating to sublight.
We'll find our family member that we're looking for. Ant? Is it an ant? I want to say it's an ant, but it's been a while. It's probably in my journal, my mission log. My captain's log, if you will. Now that I'm the captain of this Icarus. Just slightly to the left. Oh, slightly to the right so that we don't run into that planet. Oh. My waypoint is taking me to the wrong place.
Stellar mass.
That's cool, don't worry about it. We'll be there
Exiting
momentarily
sublight. Full stop. Docking.
and dock with that station. Now we are going to have to do some repairs, unfortunately,
Repairs
but
complete.
fortunately the repairs were not too much. So we can now afford to get that last pulse turret that we were wanting. Yes, No, I'm going to hold on to that mining laser for now. Okay. Now then, Zenya.
Glad you made it back in one piece.
Me too.
Lucky for Juno, it looks like our little plan is going to work. The Doublejack are scrambling, and that's exposing high-value targets. We've got intel on a series of flight groups all moving fast, and so much fighter cover, we know they're worth the hit.
Or we know that they want us to think it's worth the hit.
We take them as they come until we find what we need, and split up to improve our chances. These flight groups are in motion, so after you've intercepted one, if you're still empty-handed, I'll feed you updated coordinates for another group.
Alright, and what'll that do for us?
If you can get one of their captains to surrender, that's great. But an escape pod works just as well. We need a warm body for interrogation. You bring them back alive, and we'll take care of the rest.
Rock and roll.
Good luck. After all this is said and done, maybe you should consider a career in the militia. We're always on the lookout for someone solid. Fly safe.
Maybe I will. Okay. Any commodities are selling for a good price here? Looks like metallic ore. If we sell all that, that'd make us a pretty decent amount of money. This, though, maybe we should hold on to it until we get to a better system. Or not, I'm not going to worry about it. So where's our next mission going to take us, do you think?
Engines at maximum.
Squealer. Yes, we need to find someone who is going to... I don't want the waypoint anymore, thank you.
Accelerating to satellite.
Alright, let's warp it up. It's weird, it was telling me I could warp moments ago, but there we go. We got our warp back. Shazam. Now it says this is high risk, so we'll probably die. But at least we'll die with a frown on our face. Whoa! Look out. I wonder if maybe we should... Okay, we'll do Death Drop instead. It's an average mission. We'll get some credits for it. And maybe we'll be able to figure out why that mission says it's so high risk along the way. It's not like we get experience or anything. So I can only assume it says it's high risk just because it's going to be very hard. Lots of pirates and fighters involved, and we want to maybe not have too much of that happening all at once. So let's do an average mission first, then we can save the hard one for next time. No, don't care about your pirate traps. I think like 1 time out of 100 it's not been a trap. And even then it was a trap for the other people. And we were still saving them from pirates. So it's pretty, it's always pirates. Okay, alright.
Nebula interference detected. Threat level yellow.
Okay. I don't want these bombers to have anything to do with us. There you are. I see you. Let's bring some more of our turrets. Looks like they've got some missiles coming. Don't worry about it. We've got this under control. 100% simpatico. He's not liking getting shot in the butt. And a few more blasts there. Ooh, metallic ore. Don't mind if I do. Who's shooting at me? Someone's shooting at me. But they'll have to wait until I've gotten this metallic ore.
Engines at maximum.
And this soy paste. Wow. Now let's go grab that cargo. What? What just blew up in me? Something did.
Exiting sublight. Nebula interference detected.
Give me the thing.
Aft inbound. Threat level orange.
Can I just leave?
Accelerating to sublight.
I guess the answer to that question was no. Bombers. And not fire bombers.
Missiles inbound.
If they were fire bombers, I'd be willing to accept a lot more sass from them. But they aren't, so I'm not. I am coming for you, though. You best believe it.
Missiles inbound.
It's fine, it's just one. So much for your missile shields and your
Nebula interference
not getting
detected.
shot.
Port shields down.
Uh-oh. Where'd you come from? Gotta get rid of these torpedo boats.
Nebula interference detected.
Whoops. Now the smaller ships are
Embrace the
going to be some trouble, I think. So we should probably see about that. Oh,
You're tearing me apart.
good.
engaging.
I want fewer missiles
Yellow.
shooting me. That's my goal, is not to be shot by as many missiles, so if we can manage that, good stuff. This guy. Alright, let's focus on this
Engines at maximum.
cutthroat first.
Exiting sublight.
I just shot those out for fun because, as we know, they do nothing. Any minute now, turrets. Boom!
This can't be happening.
And yet it is. And yet it is. Shazam to you.
Collision
Don't want
warning.
that contraband.
We will cut them down.
I'm glad to hear it. I like your enthusiasm.
Threat level yellow.
Did you take out that command ship? No, it's still over there. Let's avoid having any throats cut while we're out here.
This is
Oh! That could have been a lot worse. It very nearly was. It's fine, I know you'll be back. Come on, turrets. There we go, we're finally through those shields.
They will taste the blood.
They sure will, but could you maybe not say it that way, because it doesn't sound great.
Falling back.
Aw,
We will cut them down.
uh-oh, they're going for ramming speed.
Engines at maximum.
Falling back.
We got it. That's taken care of now. Alright. You are done. We're gonna grab these nuts and bolts too, because why wouldn't we?
Accelerating to
And
sublight.
robots. Wow.
Collision warning.
Give me them robots.
Sublight. Exiting sublight.
Now,
Interference detected.
let us return to the end of our dead drop here.
Accelerating to sublight.
Where is the end of our dead drop?
Stellar map.
Hmm. Is it done then? I could have sworn there was something involved. I guess not then. Well, when we return... Ah, there we are. There we are. When we return to this station, we are going to give them back their cargo, and then they're going to give us some money. And that seems to be a fair exchange. You know, our skills for their cash. Maybe we can use that to get some... something.
Warp inhibited by
Oop.
coastal craft. Threat level yellow.
They will
Always in the way there. These rift jackers. Who do they think they are? Oh no, a bomber. I don't think they're quite as dangerous now as they used to be. But, I sure did hate to handle them in the past, so I'm glad to see that they're not quite... Oh, hi. Don't worry about that. There we go. Let's bring our turrets to bear on this Lancer. All done.
Collision warning.
No, it's fine. No collisions necessary.
Sublight.
Back into warp for us. A few fewer pirates to haunt our space lanes. Oh,
Warp inhibited by
whoa.
stellar mass.
You're not kidding. That is a mass of rock
Accelerating to
here in
sublight.
space. Right in our way. That would have been upsetting to run into. Fortunately, it dropped us out just in time for me to do some fancy flying around that rock. It was definitely not casual flight. It is as fancy as it gets. Here on Whycalibur. In space. Uh-oh. Oh, am I going to make it through? Yeah. Alright. They can't stop me. They only wish they had that power. But they're not an interdictor cruiser, so no such luck for them. No siree bob. Just continue looking at our lovely ship here that is in need of some repairs. A few of them. Oh. What happened to our mission? Ah. Just aim ourselves right at it.
Warp inhibited by
There we
stellar
go.
mass.
Urbac Ridge Outpost is what we wish to visit. Man.
Accelerating to sublight.
Carb
Exiting sublight.
cargoes that are illicit all over the place. 11,112. And how many repairs do we need?
Repairs
44
complete.
credits. What's the Scarab? Oh. They don't have the Stargate style ship in this one. Now, anything that you're willing to sell me? Oh, you're giving a good price for robots. Do I have... I don't have any Greel whiskey for them, so no such luck there. But I can offload these for a decent price as well. Anything we can get in terms of defense. There's still nothing better than Mark II ceramic. Hull plating. Our Mark II shields are still, in my view, the best ones we can get. And the Mark II deflector. Yeah. Any other components here that might be useful? Oh, we've got the Mark IIs and just about everything. Still can't afford a jump drive, but that's something we can purchase a little bit later. And of course, no subsystems other than this salt tracker, which is not too useful for us for our chosen purposes. Hacking spike. Missile optimizer. That's pretty handy. Now the turret extender with a greater range would be nice, as with the optimizer, but we don't have 8 million credits, so that's something that we'll worry about in the distant future. Along with nebula mitigation, that would be pretty handy for us, I think. Okay. Anything useful for us on the mission board? More death drops that aren't that useful for us. Double jack reinforcements, target lock. The militia would not like us for that. Risky delivery, Red Devil Tyrant. So there are some missions available for us, but I'm not going to take any of those at the moment. And when we return, for real this time, we are going to go and try that high-risk story mission and see what happens. So until then, all the best.